Hello, Hugh here. Today I want to talk about the Sig Sauer MPX, originally CO2, converted to high pressure air. Uh, this is a tactical pistol. It says body type rifle on the description on Pyramid Air, but it's got an 8-inch barrel, and it's basically a pistol with a bigger clip and an accessory rail and things like that. So anyhow, the things I like about this gun, obviously this air gun, is number one, the 30 round belt fed magazine. That's pretty awesome. It'll shoot as fast as you can pull the trigger, and when you're running high pressure air as opposed to CO2, that's not a problem. With CO2, that's another story. But anyhow, what I've done is I've outfitted it with this small vertical grip, and I found this at Midway. And this is a cheap flashlight. I don't shoot at night, so I didn't want to put an expensive one on it. But this is just a cheap one, and I used a riser so I could clear this loop on the front. I didn't want to take that off. With the flashlight mounted like that, I can access it very easily with the back of my fingers. So. And this comes with this Sig Sauer licensed reflex sight. So, and you got your flip-up sights, front and back. So I don't use those myself, but they're there if you need them. You have this charging lever there, which I don't think does anything. But, it may have the first time I filled it, I don't really remember. I don't run it empty, so as far as I know, it does nothing. But you have the Picatinny rail up top, runs all the way back, so you have plenty of room if you wanted to remove this and maybe mount a bug buster scope or whatever on there. You have plenty of that's an option too. So I have small Picatinny rails on either side. I don't believe it came with those. If I remember right, it only came with one, and I added a couple more. This way, if I want to, I have the one crony that has the removable screen. You can clamp it right on there if I wanted to crony it that way. But, anyhow, the big advantage for me to convert over to HPA, high pressure air piece, to make it a PCP rifle, basically. The big advantage for me is weather, because it's, we only got about 4 months a year here where it's prime for CO2. The rest of the time it's a little too cold, or much too cold, to be using CO2. And so that's not my biggest reason, but I'd say it's probably about a tie with my other reason, which is more consistency. With CO2, you're going to lose power right away. I mean, right off the get-go. And the faster you shoot, the faster you're going to lose power, and the more freeze-up you're going to get. CO2 and rapid fire, high capacity, just is not a good match in my book. I mean, if it works for you, fine, but to me, it doesn't even sound like a good idea. So purchasing the MPX and then ordering this kit right away from Pyramid Air, I think maybe even with this, I probably only got about 300 into it, maybe a little bit more than that. But $300 for a PCP air gun is with a 30 round capacity is not a bad deal. And I've said this before, it's a lot of fun to shoot. It's very comfortable, and you don't have to, you can hold it just as easily this way. I just wanted something that when I'm standing, I have a better grip on it, and that works really good for me. And the dot sight winds up very quickly, which I left it on, so it's already on. So I might as well take a couple shots since I'm pointing in that direction. There you go. See, I don't think I'll shoot this out this time. Okay. just a few statistics real quick, if I can remember. I think the way this is set up right now, the way I have it, I believe comes in at 8 pounds, 1.4 ounces. That's just how it's set up now. And the length, the way it's set up now, is, let me see, I believe that was 29 and a quarter to 29 and 3/8 inches. So I think it's closer to 29 and a quarter inches long. Now, as far as power goes, I'm averaging 402.3 feet per second. That's with a full tank. Average foot-pounds of energy just a little over 2.5, 2.52, and in joules that's 3.41. So definitely not something you want to hunt with. Not a lot of power there. So, but it's for a backyard flanker. If you like to shoot pop cans or you like to shoot silhouette targets or other round splatter burst targets, it's a lot of fun. And maybe not the most accurate, but I'll be honest with you, I've only got this sighted in roughly at this point, so I don't want to make a judgment on the accuracy. This might be very accurate for a pistol. I'll have to get back to you later on in the summer about that. And to do that, I'll probably have to put a bug buster scope on it because my vision is so bad that a dot sight, I'm only going to do so well. So anyway, that's all I got for today, and on a 1 to 10, I'd rate this rifle at 9.5. I mean, that's, and I think that's pretty good. In fact, I might even rate it at 10. I don't know. It's a little underpowered, but like I say, it's not really something you're going to hunt with anyway. For a plinker, you really don't need that much power. And if you want to shoot at pop cans and targets and things like that, it's just fine. And it's a lot of fun. And that's all I got for today. Thank you very much, and please stay safe.